Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
Hey friends, welcome to The Absolute Mom. Today I am taking you along as I get the house reset. So I just got done running the Uber driving, basically, like dropping off all my kids to school, and just got home, and this is the time of day that I am most productive. Like, I want to get everything done in the morning so I can relax in the afternoon or run the kids around to their after school activities. So I showed you my house is a complete mess right now. It is just kind of crazy. It was clean yesterday, and then just the hustle and bustle of supper and then getting everybody ready for school the next morning, it kind of falls apart again. So we're going to start in the kitchen. I always feel like that is my one area that I really love to get started in. And once that's clean, I definitely want to get the house to that standard. And so it keeps me motivated and keeps me going. There on the right of the screen, you will see my big old 64-ounce water jug. I encourage you guys to end up getting one of these and filling it up, especially when I'm cleaning. I ended up drinking more than half of this jug just while I was doing this video because it's there right in front of my face. It's reminding me to drink.
Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless.
So you might think it's really weird what I'm doing with these cups here. The mason jars we put underneath the plastic cups. My kids automatically know they're under there. They know to lift one to find the other. And we end up putting them down here in the drawer because then all the kids can help themselves to a cup and I don't have to come in and help them 27 million times every single day. So you could see I threw in a load of wash first thing this morning. I kept that rolling throughout the day, and then I feel like the second thing I always try to do is unload the dishwasher so I can get it reloaded.
Boy, it's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman, sorry I don't compromise. Mad woman, keep calling me a mad woman. Boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
new here, I want to welcome you. My name is Jamie. I am the Absolute Mom. So I am a mother to 4 wonderful children. I've been married to my husband for 17 and a half years. We live in the Midwest, and so we get all sorts of seasons, and so our seasons of life changes every couple of months also. And so we stay nice and busy with the kids. I also work outside of the house as a NICU nurse. I absolutely love what I do. It is so rewarding, sometimes very hard, but definitely rewarding. And on top of that, I have 2 YouTube channels. I have this one, The Absolute Mom. Up until this year, it had a whole bunch of stuff about homeschooling, but I want to encourage you, if you are a homeschool mama and you end up subscribing to me for that reason, please stick around, because my kids go into public school. It's something we're trying. They had requested it. We were open to the conversation, but it doesn't mean that it's permanent. So don't quite unsubscribe if you're a little bit patient with me, and we'll see where this journey ends up landing. So I'll still bring just about all the same content as I used to: shopping hauls, clean with me, day in the lives, all these fun mom things. A lot of times I like to have some sit-down videos that give you tips and tricks about organization or schedules, or just how to be more productive and efficient and enjoy mom life. So just please stick around. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. I really love building this community and rising up other mothers. And hey, if you're a man, I know I have a couple of them here. Welcome to you too. I am so happy that you're here, because let's face it, in some households, such as mine, men do just as much as the woman does. And I feel like that is such great message to end up having. So please hit that red subscribe button. Also hit this big thumbs up button down below if you enjoy cleaning videos. I know I love nothing more than a good motivational video. Alright, I also mentioned that I had 2 YouTube channels. So the second channel is Planning with Jamie. So it has everything to do with productivity, to-do lists, just getting your day in order, getting your life in order. So over there, it is some decorative planning, and a happy planner is what I end up using. But the message more is about making your life work for you. So I have a fitness planner, a meal planner, a catch-all planner that has all our scheduled activities, my chores, my to-do list, like anything that is basically family life. And then I have a memory keeping journal, which is basically like a photo journal that I do on a week-to-week basis. I do to-do lists, I do some scheduling stuff. I mean, just kind of everything over there. So if that's something that'll interest you, it's always linked down below. Head on over there and grab it. I will also post my Instagram for both The Absolute Mom and my Instagram for Planning with Jamie throughout this video. Go over there and check those out. And other than that, let's keep cleaning together.
I wish that we could turn back time, back to all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls in our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good in the worn out sneakers, when we were fine about the complications. Those were the days in the tomboy t-shirts. When we were teenage girls in our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good in the worn out sneakers.
Alright guys, so as I'm cleaning, I am listening to a spring cleaning basically on Alexa, and it is hilarious because it was NSYNC Bye Bye Bye, and so like I feel like you can never listen to that song without actually dancing to it. So sometimes throughout this video you might catch me dancing a little bit or singing along with it, but there is nothing better than turning up really good music and just getting motivated to get the house done. So that's exactly what I did. Alright, so these countertops, do you guys have like catch-all areas on your countertops? I feel like every single day it gets packed full, and every day I try to get it all cleared off, and by the next morning it's packed full again. So I mean, literally all it takes is about 20 minutes. Then this party time, my daughter, oh my gosh, she's so sweet. She came home so excited that her friend has already invited her to a birthday party, and we're only a few days into school. I know me as a parent, I kind of don't look forward to, 30 birthday parties between all 4 kids, if not more. But at the same time too, I'm so excited that she's getting, some scheduled time as her own. Even as homeschoolers, they get tons of birthday party invites and stuff, but I feel like the whole family would go. So this is something special just for her. So that will be really, really fun.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high.
All right, let's talk school lunches. So all of these boxes that I'm washing is from school lunches. My daughter had packed lunches when I already had packed the lunches, so that's why there's so many of them out and about. This is one day's worth. But the Bentgo, Bentgo, Bentgo brand, I've been really enjoying. But then a couple of these are a Target brand. I don't know if it was their actual brand, but I got them from Target, and we've been enjoying those a lot. And then the other one I think I got from Walmart. And so far I've liked all of them, and they're not leaking, which is the most important thing. I was so scared, like when I put fruit cocktail or cottage cheese or applesauce in it, that it was just going to get mushy in all the other lunch items, and it hasn't been. But I do have to say, oh my gosh, the amount of, I have to wash these every single night to get them ready for the next day, and so it's just doubling how much dishes I end up having to do. But I guess when I think the other way, the kids were home for breakfast, lunch, and supper before, and so it would be just as many dishes. But give me your tips and tricks about school lunches, kind of how do you prep for it? So far we haven't had any hiccups. Everything has gone very, very well. They eat everything, they can open everything. But if any of you seasoned moms have any tips and tricks, let me know, please.
Until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime momos. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at
Alright guys, you might think I'm just moving a mess from one place to the other. That's exactly what my husband says to me all the time. But I find the best way to clean it is to put everything into a pile and then address it from there. So some of this I'm kind of sorting as I'm going, like what's school stuff, what's planning stuff, what's library stuff. And then other things I'm just kind of making in a pile so that it can get taken to the correct room and then put away. So I also do this in my living room, especially when we're doing a speed clean. I literally take anything that doesn't belong in the room, I put it on the floor in the center, and that way my kids know until that is 100% clean, we're not done. And it works so well, it's so fast and efficient. I highly suggest to you that you try this little tidbit, and it will help you out so much. All right, table's almost clear.
Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember.
All right, so these clear plastic file folders, they're like dry erase folders. I end up getting one out for each little, and that way they each have like these papers that are coming home that they're going to be working on for the whole entire week. And so I grabbed out their favorite color that I had, and I stuck their papers into whatever color that they like. And that way it can all stay organized, like all of Kenzie's is together and all of Beckett's is together. And then I have a little file folder holder that is by this 8 cube behind the table here, and I just stuck them down in there so it's nice and organized. I also ended up right inside our basement door in our command center. I hung up file folders. There are 5 of them. And so I assigned one to each kid and then one as a family one. So as soon as they bring stuff home for the day, I get to go through it and I can just put it right into their folder. And that way the paper clutter is not there, because I know that is a huge real problem in households. And especially having 4 kids bringing home, 5 pages every single day, it gets out of control very, very fast. So I'm so happy that I implemented this like before the first day even ever started. Alright, if you guys have been around my channel any amount of time, you know I love theme days. So today is Tuesday while I am cleaning, and so that means it's what? It's Toilet Tuesday, you got it right. Alright, so on Tuesday is the day that I go through and I deep clean all of my bathrooms, and that way I know I don't really have to worry about the deep cleaning portion or restocking portion until the following Tuesday. And then daily we just do, the normal wipe downs and stuff like that. But Toilet Tuesday is my big day. This works out really, really well also because Wednesday is our trash day. So when I'm doing Toilet Tuesday, I'm getting all the trashes out and ready to go out to the curb.
Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby. Dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your
All right, the kitchen, dining room, and bathroom is completely done. I had flipped a load of laundry real quick also before I headed into the living room. So my kids behind this couch, for some reason the last few weeks, is thinking it's a catch-all place for everything. My daughter's getting changed behind here for school every single morning, so I'm having to come back here and get her pajamas and everything to end up taken to the dirty clothes. I don't know what's up with it. Then we had gotten the mail the night before. You can see it's just laying there on the table. And so I'm just trying to do a complete reset of the living room. The one thing that I have done is kept our living room pretty darn minimal, and that way I know is so easy to end up getting it reset. These balloons, these are absolutely massive. They're like 18-inch balloons. They don't even look that big on camera, but these are from the kids' birthday party a couple weeks ago. I let them keep them so that they could play with them, at which they do every single day, but finally it is time to get rid of them. My dog is really scared of popping balloons, and so all I do is cut a little hole next to the part that you end up blowing up, like the mouthpiece, and that way the air just gently comes out and it's not a huge, loud, scary sound for my dog. And then also my lap tray there is some of the stuffings coming out of it. So I just decided to grab my vacuum and do a quick vacuum on all of the couches here real quick. And then we're also going to clear off the TV center here. We have a whole bunch of mismatched socks. Give me something down below, like something about mismatched socks if you have this issue too. And so I end up collecting the pile until I get enough, and then I end up getting them all together and seeing how many we actually truly have matches for. All right, back to the music.
I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow. Work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm doing this thing, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better.
All right, as I'm starting to vacuum, I feel like I mention this on every single video, but it's because I praise this vacuum. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever. I've had it for years. It is perfect. The suction is amazing on it. So it is the Shark Navigator Lift Away. I will try to find it and link it down below. I know they've had a whole bunch of models since I've bought this one, but this vacuum does so much. Oh my gosh. And we do clean it out. We clean the filters. My husband will like spray the filters out too. You have to take care of your vacuums if you want your vacuums to keep their suction mode. But this is the best vacuum I've ever owned, and I've bought Dysons and all this kind of stuff. So look at those vacuum lines. This carpet, guys, is like a good 8 years old, and you cannot tell at all. And I really think it's because my vacuum is so good. All right, so this is getting to the end of the video here. I feel so weird. I'm actually home alone. I don't have any kids home. My husband left for a client meeting too. I was like paralyzed and stopped cleaning because I don't know what to do without my kids. But you can see I got a whole bunch done. All right, hit that thumbs up. Also hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.